Who's your favorite K-pop group slash solo artist, and why?
Ayo. Yep.
Besides their music, I like their bond with each other, and they're like super funny. When did you start liking 17? I started to like them when I was 11 and now I'm 13. When did you started to like 17? And sorry I'm late lol. When did you start standing 17? And who is your bias wrecker? I started listening to them since Boom Boom era, then stand them since Don't Wanna Cry era. My bias wrecker is Sungcheol. What moment made you realize that you just slipped into the diamond life? When I couldn't stop watching their MVs and watching their interviews and memorizing their names and wouldn't shut up about them to my friends who don't even listen to K-pop, lol. How did you slip into the diamond life? And who is the one that you didn't really like at first? Love you. Once upon a time one of the blogs I followed on Tumblr started standing 17, and I thought the boys were cute lol. When Boom Boom came out I decided to give it a listen, and it wouldn't stop playing in my head. I also ended up watching their other MVs. A few months later YouTube recommended me the Don't Wanna Cry teasers lol, so I watched all of them until the MV dropped. I was on bed rest at that time from surgery, so I binged 17 videos and I guess the rest is history. OMG a Filipino Carat. We have the same reason. I also started listening their songs during the Boom Boom era, the MV where I found Jun, and stand them during DWC era. Anlakas talaga rin I Jun sa Boom Boom not. Glad you also decided to stick around. What is the most difficult fanchant in your opinion? Jun or Junhui, why?
Both. Both is good.
Though if I have to choose, it's Junhui. He's the one I relate to the most hahaha. His childlike personality is also super cute, and he has the most adorable laugh. It's hard to say why exactly, but I think I show them more in the videos I make of him hehe. Sinanubm sa SVT. Hahaha sorry nag Tagalog na akoo. Heard her from Philippines. What's her last name? And who is her bias in SVT? For privacy reasons I won't reveal my last name for now hehe. And my bias is June. Hi. What's your first bias in SVT? Not a question yet, but I just realized I binge watch on almost all your vids, but I haven't subscribed. Now I feel ashamed. Anyways, did June immediately catch your attention? Or were you confused with who your bias really was before realizing June has your heart? Thank you and welcome to Da Club. And now I was a Jianhun stan at first lol ndjsksk then I developed a little crush on Junhui. Eventually I had to admit to myself that Jianhun wasn't my bias anymore. Sorry Jianhun. Do you find Junhui bias wrecking you all the time? Lol. He be doing enough as my bias as it is. You. Who are your biases in the 3 units? Fave broship, you woo. Congrats on 25k. Among all the members, who do you think has struggled the most throughout pre-debut years? Probably Jianhun. He was also the last, or second to the last, to join SVT as a trainee, so he might have felt that he didn't have as much time to develop his skills as the others did. He also mentioned before that it wasn't his initial aspiration to be an idol, so that might have affected his motivation to pursue it. It also didn't help that his voice wasn't used in their debut song. That must have taken a blow on his self-esteem and self-confidence. But you know what? I think he's been doing a lot better now, especially with Shua's encouragement, and his part in Adore You that they perform on stage is my fave part of the song. I'm asking lots. Sorry but you're one of my faves, so I'm just curious yeah. Have you ever tried encouraging your friends to slip into the diamond life? Well I talk to my friends about 17 often, but I don't go like whispers, stan 17. IDK I don't want to impose my interests on them, because they might be even more discouraged to stand them lol. I would be more satisfied if they check 17 out in their own pace and in their own time. When do you think will they announce dates for their next world tour? Specifically Asian dates, haha. More specifically PH. When do you think is the right time for their concert to be held? TBHIDKSHKSMSKSKS. They'll probably release the full schedule within the next 2 to 3 weeks. At feeling KO Lang the PH Con will be within the bare months again, or early next year, hehe. And the last 2 concerts weren't a good time for me actually. Kasi midterms KO non SBKJSKSLS Perosium Panak Sacrificako Parasakanilla. It'd be nice if the con will be during a time when most people are on summer or Christmas break, but I doubt it. Woohoo. Congrats on 25k subscribers. What is your take on those who hate K-pop? Haha, I'm from the Philippines too. If I may ask, where are you located exactly? Close bracket. Thank you very much. And I'm somewhere in Calabasas, hehe. As for the K-pop haters, I think it's more like they hate K-pop stans. There are a lot K-pop stans Cassie who get out of hand, who make even me go. And because there are so many of these negative cases, people tend to generalize K-pop stans in that light and associate the stans with the thing they stan, aka K-pop. It's part of cringe culture. It happened in the past with BBC Sherlock, Doctor Who, Supernatural, Superhellock, Benedict Cumberbatch, etc. etc. So many people refuse to watch those shows simply because they have a bad image of their fans. And for me, it's a similar case with K-pop. Sorry nagging Sayang Sagat KOSJKSKSMSKS PeroTLDR, it's not K-pop that they hate, it's K-pop stans. If 17 disbanded, what will you do? Well, if it does happen, I think it'll depend on the reason for the disbandment. Of course I'd be upset, but I also want what's best for them. If SVT as a whole decides it's more healthy for them to disband, then I will support them. But I doubt it will happen in the near future though, because they are PLED asterisk S moneymakers or mayo. What do you think about solo stands? It's kinda common to prefer a few members over the others, but I draw the line if the other members are being put down. IGY some people have to go out of their way to verbally attack those members. IGY some people are so disrespectful. Open bracket. We're all entitled to our own opinions, but it'd be better if we keep hurtful opinions to ourselves, haha. Well, what do you think about the recent scandals about YG? The fact that BI was dropped quicker than Seungri is very telling. To my understanding, BI didn't even take drugs for real, and yet that's more serious than Seungri prostituting women, / and even though YG stepped down, he and his family are still major shareholders of YG, so he'd still be profiting from the company. Well, I guess it's better than him sitting on the throne. Let's hope the new CEO will make new substantial changes. How old are you now? And besides Junhui, who else member SVT? That'd be your favorite. Hi. Are you okay? How old are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm 23 now, and my bias wrecker is Sungchil. How old were you when you started to like 17? I was 9 when I liked 17, and now I'm 12 still like 17. Hi there. I'm kinda old DJSKSJSKSK. I started liking them when I was 20 or 21 years old, and I'm 23 now. Other than 17, which other K-pop groups, boy and girl, /soloist /duet /code etc. do you like, and why? You like other groups? GOT7, The Boys, ATTIZ or BTS? Hehe, I'm from Mexico so my English is so bad, hehe. I also like Day6 and Samuel, hehe. I found out about Samuel because of his past with 17, and I checked out his music especially after all the Produce 101 drama. Turns out I like his music. Then with Day6, I found out about them through G's Twitter because he's funny lol. Then when I checked their music out, I was like, this is really my type of music. And TBH, I like both Day6's and Samuel's music more than 17's, hehe, but I already grew attached to 17. So they are my #1, hehe. Voila. I like Day6 and Samuel too. I liked them first before 17, but I liked first Day6 because of G's Twitter too, and of course their music. I think we have some good taste in music and groups to stan. You have great taste. I hope Day6 will pass by our country in their upcoming tour. What's your video editor? Are you using laptop or phone? I use Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2017 on my laptop. Who drove you to be a YouTuber? And since when you became the YouTuber? I was actually a GIF maker on Tumblr for the longest time, but there were some scenes and compilations I wanted to make that would be better as a video rather than a GIF sit, and I especially wanted to make a compilation of June laughing lol. So I took a class on professional video editing outside school around March of last year. I figured I could also use the skill for school projects, then started this channel a month later. After making a compilation of June laughing, I thought of other stuff to compile, and I guess here we are now lol. Though I also gotta say, there were times when I was inspired by Lolikitty on how to edit my videos. When I was a baby Carat, I got to know 17 better through Lolikitty's videos, so yeah. EHM, have you watched SVT in Variety? Show no one deciding match in a Bima TV early month ago. I just watched part 1, and I don't get subbing in part 2. I ask you, maybe you found part 2 with subbing. I just want to watch it. Okay, I'm Moon June. Finally I found it. Thank you so much for the link. I'm so happy now. And BTW, what is the language of the page in the link? I can't understand it. I see you are Philippines. I like Darren Espanto and Joshua Bautista, if you know them. Hi. I see you already found the link, but I'll still provide it in the pinned comment just in case. I think the language is Russian, hehe. And this is super embarrassing, but I DK the move. I'm glad you enjoy them though. Where are you from? I'm from Malaysia. Where are you from? And since when did you like 17? Please pick me. Hello, I'm from the Philippines. Looks like the three of us are neighbors. I started listening to their music during Boom Boom era, and I decided to stand them for real during Don't Wanna Cry era. Edit. OHH, I'm from Indonesia. Philippines is close to Kalimantan, if I'm not wrong. I started to stand 17 since Home Lol their song were played while I was camping with my friends, and I thought it was very interesting. Thank you for answering my question. Whoa, it's really cool that your camp played Home. The next time you go camping, maybe you can play Campfire, hehe. Whoa, you're APH Carat too. You're a Pinoy. I'm a Pinoy too. I'm proud to have you in the same fandom. Can I be part of this vid? Filipino Cap. Omigat Filipino Dinaku. Diko Akalane Fab Channel Ko Filipino Palo Heck. Hi, new subscriber from Philippines and new fan of 17. OMG, you're Filipino as well. I never knew, hehe. Imak right now. Tears of joy. Can you speak Tagalog also, my fellow Kabayan? Hehe. Ahindecha hahaha SJKSDK. Hi. I'm a fellow Filipino here. Mabihay. Just wanna know, when did you discover K-pop in general? Cause I know I grow up listening to Nobody by Wonder Girls and All Size songs. WCR a great hit here in the Philippines. Hello Mr. In general IDK, Siguro around that time Rin, 2008 ish, and my seatmate used to have me read her Suju fanfics noon kasi sodi HJSKSKHSJS. Pero SVT talaga ang first group ko, hehe. Hello. Narinig ko taga Pilipinas Karin. 8 proud na proud ako sayo kasi minsan lang ako makakita ng fan account na taga Pinas. For my question, makakatan ka ba ng G17 concert dito? Ako hindi EHH. Low budget. Broke Carat ako, hehehehe. Wala sana makakapunta ka. May time pa namang majapanhi. And TBH depend lang talaga sa $sign. Day. At time. / kasi what if tumasang presyo? What if midterms or finals ko noon? Ganon. / from where in Philippines are you from? I'm from Cebu. Hello PO. Taga Calabarzon PO ako, hehe. Hi, I'm from the Philippines too. Nakapunta Capio base at ICNMNL. Lovelets po. Baka, hehe. What are some of your hobbies? Close bracket. I spend most of my free time on YouTube and Twitter, hehe. I watch all sorts of videos. Besides SVT related ones, I watch interviews with the Marvel cast, animal videos, Dr. Phil, lol, ingrown toenails being removed, stuff like that, hehe. I also got into video editing early last year. What was the first K-pop song you heard? Your first group? Your first bias? Probably TT by Twice or very by IOI. I'd say my first group is 17, hehe. And don't tell June, but I was a Jianhun stan at first. Who's your fav members in EXO? Hi. Sorry but I don't stan EXO hehe. I'm a fan of Bkyun's Doggo lol. Your favorite 17 song and why? My all-time fave is well / I don't know. There's just nothing I dislike about it. You know what I mean. Chill, and Wona's smooth and gentle raps. Jianghan and June's soothing singing. Jahoon and Sunkwon's powerful vocals. The no at the end of the bridge. You can imagine my excitement when they performed it for the first time and June had his first solo piano stage. I don't cry often, but I teared up a little bit when I watched it. What 17 songs do you like? Most of them, hehe. But my top 5 are June, I have a question for you. What girl group favorite? What is your favorite girl group? And which 17's album do you like the most? Please include this lol. I have tons of questions. I can't say I stan any girl groups tbh. Though I would always check out Twice's comebacks. I think my favorite 17 album so far is a tie between Teen, Age, and You Made My Dawn hehe. June, what is your favorite movie? TBH, my all-time favorite movie is Aliens. It's one of the sequels that's better than its first movie, which was already great. I also really enjoyed it, and I can't wait for chapter 2 in a few months. What is your favorite movie in 2018 and 2019? Well, I mean, but I also like The Incredibles 2 and Us hehe. What's your favorite season? Winter, summer, and why? The only 2 seasons here in the Philippines are literally either dry or wet, and I don't like any of them lol. But I have been to Japan during the spring, and it was just right for me. The flowers were really pretty and the weather was chilly.
Oh, so chilly.
When Junhui, June, come to Singapore? IDK lol, but probably during the first half of next year. Songs you listen when you're happy, sad, angry. Songs you listen to when you're feeling sad, happy, angry, scared. In general, I'll listen to rock music when I'm sad or angry, and I listen to 17 when I'm in a good mood lol. Would you include this question in your video if you were to make one? PS. I really love your vids, and watching them always make my day. Thank you so much, and keep up the hard work. God bless. 3. Thank you so much, that's really nice of you. W. Let's cheer SVT on together, okay? What do you rather, 17? Married June, kiss Mingayu, or slap one woo? Indonesia. Interesting question. I think I would rather kiss the nation's boyfriend, Mingayu. As much as I love June, IDK if I can take his energy lol, and I don't want to hurt one wuso. Would you rather be the world's greatest singing potato or the world's greatest acting llama? First of all, I love your question lol. I low-key high-key love karaoke, and I love potatoes even more, so it's a no-brainer. From now on I will aspire to be the world's greatest singing potato.